So we got to cut the body out along here. So quick first cut on this long slender body. I've cut all the way around, so that technically I can lift that off. So it just makes it a little bit easier for us to cut. And actually the body line itself, so you can see the body line there. So a little bit more cutting and to get this right. So we've got to probably cut now across the top to take the wing off from the main body, and then I'll concentrate on the main body. Don't throw away the Lexan, because I don't know if it shows up on camera. Let's see if we can get it to show up on camera. But there are a couple of sections here. I might let's pop the white sheet behind, see if it comes up on camera there. Probably not. Let's see if it comes up on a, there you go. So if I do that there like that, you can probably see, there we go, there's the go. You've got a couple of areas there where you put the transponder stay on, so one there and one on there. And actually, as this is quite a nice flat Lexan, cut it out carefully and keep this bits of Lexan, because you never know, it might come in handy. So yeah, a little bit more cutting, here we go. Okay, so we've managed to cut the wing off, and this is just the first cut. So combination of using scissors, sharp scalpel, got to get things nice and straight. You can see here, for example, I've got to get this now straight, a little bit of sanding. So this is just the wing. We've got to repeat this with that slender body. So we'll crack on. So, okay, so here we go. This is the first coat, the first rough cut. As you can see, it's now rough cut around best I possibly can. Combination of scissors and then the scoring and snapping. And now what I've got to do is tidy up where the cuts have been. Particular sort of this area here, these are quite tight cuts here along these sections here. So quite a long slender body, but getting these cuts here and then around here, getting those right. And as you can see, it's all pre-drilled, which is quite nice as well. So yeah, and again, I showed you with the wing, all pre-cut. Now I've got to sand everything smooth and cut it all so it looks all nice and smooth. A bit of wet dry paper work. Here we go. And now we're going to do some sanding down of the edges where we've cut and make it nice and smooth and straight. I've got a selection of papers here, which just some normal sandpaper here, which is 180. We've got some 400 wet and dry, and a bit more 400 wet and dry, and some, I believe this is 1000, just to finish off. Should make it nice and smooth. Right, so sanding down, getting those edges nice and smooth. And here we are, here's the final reveal. I think it's turned out quite nice. This is the copper colour. I had some of this left over from a previous project, so I thought that the copper and the blue and the black would go quite nicely, and I think it's turned out really quite well. Very happy with the line. I managed to get a nice straight line here as well between the copper and the white. and yeah, that's really turned out nice. Torque tuned motor that's in here, which is quite nice. You've got these lovely square pinspike tyres, and it's a 2-wheel drive system. All ball bearings are inside the RC, and yeah, you got your antennae here clipped through. Oil shocks, which is an upgrade on this all round, so oil shocks front and rear. Put a 300 weight oil in there, see how we get on. And I think this is really a nice kit. This really, I think this kit here would be a suitable beginner's kit. This is a very straightforward, easy buggy to put together. There's nothing untoward or difficult at all. And even the bodywork painting here, I mean, you could have just painted it one colour if you wanted to, and just put the extra decals on. I've gone with a two-tone colour. But you know, these decals were relatively straightforward and easy to do here. Just making sure you cut nice and straight, of course. So I'm very happy how this turned out. This was from Amazon when I bought this at the beginning of 2022, in fact. So it's taken me a little while to get to it. This, believe it or not, this was sort of sub £80 for the kit. And with the torque tuned motor and the upgraded shocks as standard, that's great value for money. And I've heard that these can take quite a bit of power in these gearboxes, so you can even put brushless systems into these. It's got a standard TBLE04S speed controller inside, and well, yeah, I've gone with this sort of decals. I've put most of them on, but not all of them, and yeah, so there we are. So this is the DT-03, the Neo Fighter, my version of that. I think it's come out really quite nice. Happy with that. We've got to get this one out running. I think this is it's just calling for me. I appreciate all of the subscribers that have been watching me and following me through, and without your support I would not be on YouTube. So you know, thank you so much indeed to all subscribers. I really appreciate everything that you do. So there you are. We'll see what comes up next. Okay, take care until the next one.